General Hospital latest update. Drew spirals after losing his congressional seat in a shocking exposé orchestrated by Michael. Cody's guilt over a twisted seduction plot threatens to blow up Christina's scheme. Brennan finds a risky ally in Anna, while Britt fakes her way through danger. Secrets, sabotage and scandal rock Port Charles. General Hospital Drew's temper tantrum. Cody's confession. Brennan's new partner. General Hospital spoilers update for the week of August 18th to 22nd reveals that Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, will launch a confession controversy while Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, throws a temper tantrum. Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, will also land in a tight spot, so there'll be a lot happening on the ABC soap. At General Hospital, Stella Henry Verney Watson will reel over the insurance fraud investigation she's facing. Will Stella get stressed enough to have another stroke since we know one character has some medical drama brewing? Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, will rush to help someone in need, someone that he happens to care a great deal about. Since Lucas loves Stella along with so many other people, she may be the one he works to save. Lucas will later deliver troubling news, and then Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, will plot vengeance. Stella may not be doing well at all, so that'll motivate Curtis to make Drew suffer once he figures out who caused this mess for her. Speaking of messes, Cody will feel like he's stuck in one thanks to Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, and the Ava Jerome Maura West seduction plot she roped him into. Cody will want to make a confession, but telling Ava the truth seems like a terrible idea at this point. Perhaps Cody will want to confess to Molly instead and explain the real Ava situation to her. Christina may balk at that plan since it could raise too many questions and potentially lead Molly down the road of figuring out Christina was behind Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, and Elizabeth Baldwin's Rebecca Herbst car accident. Molly will indeed realize something in the coming episodes, so she might determine that Christina was doing more than just being a protective sister when she warned her away from Cody. It was blatant romantic sabotage instead, so Molly may suspect there's more going on here. Christina, Molly and maybe even Cody could all be part of a confrontation soon, so stay tuned for updates on the conflict. At the Five Poppies Resort, Britt Westbourne, Kelly Thiebaud, will face a ton of questions from Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, about her survival and the risky project she's become part of. While Britt tries to give Jason answers without putting him in too much danger, Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, and Vaughn Bryce Durfee will have to figure out their mission's next phase. As for Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, she'll keep her guard up as she kicks off an alliance. Anna and Brennan may think it's best if they work together at this point, so Anna seems poised to help him out with a theory. It's possible Anna will settle on Colette Moreau, Mercedes Lopez Renard, as the most logical candidate when it comes to who exposed Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Nash as WSB agents. Brennan may also land in a tight spot with Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, if she grows worried about Jocelyn. Carly may not be able to reach Jocelyn through texts or calls and could potentially realize her cover story isn't adding up anymore. Over with Lulu Spencer, Alexis Havens-Bruning, she'll get rattled before getting into another heated argument with Liesl Albrecht, Kathleen Gotti. Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, will also accept a new case, so Curtis might hire her to help deal with Stella's legal issues. Drew will end up throwing a temper tantrum later, so it sounds like his plan to use Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, assault to threaten Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, won't pay off. General Hospital spoilers say Sonny and Michael will gain an edge in the coming episodes, so we'll see how long it lasts. General Hospital spoilers. Michael takes down Drew when he learns of his blood test plot. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, is still unaware that his uncle Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, had dastardly plans for him in order to ensure that Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, got custody of their children. Wiley Corinthos, Byron Weaver, and Amelia Corinthos, Serenity and Sequoia Mork-Mako, back. Drew tried to blackmail Dr. Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, into changing Michael's blood test results and make it appear that Michael was an opioid addict. Portia already told her husband Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, about Drew's blackmail attempt. However, Michael has yet to find out and his friend Curtis could fill him in soon. Curtis Ashford tells Michael Corinthos about Drew Cain's devious plot. After having another encounter with Drew, Curtis would decide to tell Michael what Drew had planned for him. Curtis would tell him that Drew will do whatever it takes and stoop to any level to get what he wants. Michael would be livid and vow that he will stop at nothing to destroy Drew once and for all. Michael would make sure that Drew will go down in a major way for coming after him and his family. Michael Corinthos destroys Drew Cain's reputation. Using his power and influence, Michael would make sure that the press and the general public knows the lengths that Drew is willing to go to get what he wants. He decimates him in a press conference and tells everyone what Drew has done to him. Drew is livid, as his reputation cannot take a hit like this again. He has already had Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, do damage control, and now things are much worse. Michael could also bring to light Drew's manipulation of Wiley, and no one would be able to look at Drew very kindly at all now. Drew Cain's seat in Congress is put into question. Now that Drew has taken an even further hit with the general public, many would call his position as congressman into question. They would question whether that what someone who has proven to be as amoral as him representing Congress. Drew would be shocked when he is removed from office due to his unscrupulous behavior, and he would realize that Michael is to blame. In fact, Michael used his influence to ensure that it happens. Drew would lose his mind and vow revenge. Drew Cain loses control. Now that he has lost his congressional seat, Drew would become more vindictive and vengeful. He would try to undermine Michael and make sure that he loses his children, but Michael will be one step ahead of him now, driving Drew crazy. Drew would lose control and make another false move, possibly costing him everything, as Michael takes away everything that Drew has, just like he took away his wife, Willow. Drew has finally been taken down and everyone would rejoice. What do you think? Do you think that Curtis will tell Michael about Drew's plot? Will Michael decide to take Drew down once and for all? Will Drew lose everything and finally get what he deserves? General Hospital. Britt's risky charade. Maxie's emergency. Sidwell's messy love life. General Hospital spoilers update for Monday, August 18th. Reveals that Britt Westbourne, Kelly Thiebaud, will carry out a risky charade while Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, makes an emergency phone call. Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota, will also have a messy love life. So let's talk about what's ahead on the ABC soap. At Home and Heart, Maxie will send out an SOS to Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, who'll rush over for an urgent meeting. Since Maxie will seriously be considering going against the explicit wishes of her partners, she'll want to know if they can dump her at deception. Maxie might be willing to surrender the proof against Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, to the cops, which is a problem for Sidwell. It could result in Sidwell taking drastic action to neutralize Maxie, so some kidnapping drama may be in her future. Speaking of Sidwell, he'll be cagey when it comes to his true feelings for Lucy Coe, Lynn Herring. Although there's indeed a mutual attraction here, it'll be tough for Sidwell to get honest about what's happening between them. Over with Brooke Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Setton, she'll struggle with honesty as well. Brooke Lynn is still holding a grudge over Lois Chirulos, Rena Sofer, lies regarding Giovanni Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza, but someone will think she's being too hard on her mom. That someone could be Flora Gardens, Susan Batten, who had a long conversation with Lois before she headed back to Bensonhurst. Flora may talk to Brooke Lynn this time around and push her to fix her mother-daughter relationship with Lois. At Sonny's house, he'll react to Drew Cain's, Cameron Matheson, fierce threat. Drew will be willing to have Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, tossed in a jail cell for assault if Sonny doesn't obey orders. Drew will hope to use this situation in Willow Tate's, Caitlin McMullen, favor, but Sonny's going to be furious. Something tells us eavesdropping 8A Justine Turner, Nazneen contractor, may step out and surprise Sonny by putting Drew in his place. At General Hospital, Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, will witness Stella Henry Vernay Watson landing in hot water, so it looks like she'll call Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, and give him updates on the fraud investigation. Curtis will share alarming news with Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, and most likely rush over to the hospital soon after. Stella will get agitated over the interrogation she's about to face. And based on some other upcoming General Hospital spoilers, she may have a medical crisis on the way as a result. In Dalmatia, Britt will order Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, to come with her immediately, so she'll try to drag him away from Pascal, Mark Forget, and offer an explanation. However, Britt will land in a jam and have to carry out a risky charade, so Jason may have to play along with the act she comes up with. Meanwhile, it looks like Jocelyn Jax, Eden McCoy, will successfully take down the man attacking Vaughn, Bryce Durfee, and leave him impressed. General Hospital spoilers say Vaughn and Jocelyn will team up on some other bold moves later during the week of August 18th to 22nd, so don't miss all the action. Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.